I got some cooking and some cleaning to do. I got some cooking and some cleaning to do. It's nuts in here, going crazy. I knew I had some pinto beans, but I still got some. Here we go. I keep going in circles, circles, round and round, and while doing me something, I just keep going. I feel so stupid. Love you all this way. What can I say? I wanna go. I can't stop listening to you, baby. I say this, I love you, but I hate that. I say, you know I wanna go. So you treat me this way. I don't wanna be happy to hurt you somebody. You know what I mean? You take me. Oh well. Wait a minute. Hey, what I'm nervous. I think here. Let's see your wrist. Circles, round and round, you get so you go down. So do it. Do it. You always say, nobody come back. I'm making some pan green beans. That phone jumping, ain't it? I make sweet green beans, so defeats the purpose of it being a vegetable, really, in most cases. But it will be a nice amount of sugar in these things. Shit, you could put some chicken bouillon in these things
too, but I do this for. I've been making these sweet green beans for a long time, and I just kind of like them. It's a lot of sugar though. Defeats the purpose of it being a vegetable, like I'm saying. Yeah. And then I got nuts all around this mug. I need one of them little things that hang from the ceiling. It's like a water issue thing going on. And they just be hanging. And then I'm about to fry me some chicken. So I don't know, I'm going to keep pausing and periodically bouncing back and forth because I don't know how long the video going to be. But I need to wipe down my counter and my microwave and now my stove. Because as y'all can see, that thing is needed some TLC. I'm going to have to get my fast forward skills down pat or something. Because I got this fresh, these 2 packs of chicken tenderloin from Myers. And I got them two packs of canned green beans. I got more green beans than that, but that's all I'm doing for today. I got these Esther potatoes, Judge your motherfucking mama. Yeah, because I said that instant sour cream and sauce. Because who? The only thing I'm working on hard is the... and I'm going to do some of them cinnamon roll, peach cobbler cinnamon rolls for dessert. I'm going to do some of them. So I got the chicken, I got the mashed potatoes, and I got the green beans, and I got this look. Baby, I be doing a lot of shopping pays. I be doing a lot of shopping pays between like Meijer, Kroger, and baby, the people be trying shit. And I be trying it too. Like, okay, well, y'all keep buying it, let me try it too. I need to see several people buy it, though. I can't try it, just try it. But guess what I got? These. Do y'all eat these, friend? Tell me, do y'all eat these, friend? I usually don't eat these. I got some if you want to use it, I think, unless I used it. And I don't much make box macaroni. When I'm making it, I'll be doing that scratch stuff. But I do got this, and I might add that. I don't know if it's going to need it or not. But I stopped buying these a long time ago when they was putting powder in it. But I think I couldn't open it up at the store. I think they put liquid cheese in here now. So we're about to see. Is the cheese still powder? Baby, the cheese is still powder. They still get this powder as cheese in here. Well, I'm going to make the cheese into like a roux. I'm going to just... Now I got some skills with cooking. Since these macaronis was a thing. But they getting cooked though because I already got them. So we working with them. We're going to mix a pack of cheese sauce. I'm going to put that other one up in the cabinet. Actually, I don't be liking to get rid of the box sometimes depending on what it is. Because then when I look in there, I'm looking for this. Not a little aluminum pack. I'm looking for that box, and if that box ain't there, I'm assuming ain't no more melted cheese. So, yeah, I'm gonna make these with a little powdered ass cheese. I guess I better set it somewhere dry so I'm gonna mess it up. Then I'm gonna add this liquid cheese to it. So I got macaroni and cheese, mashed potatoes, green beans. Oh, and I bought some dinner rolls that I'm using. I'm not about to warm them up, heat them up, and then I'm gonna slap the bitches on the plate and call them down. Excuse me. Where are they? Oh, here they are. It was like $5. I ain't never had this brand because I always usually go for the Kings. I caught myself trying to get some cheaper ones, but I must have got the family pack or something because they was not cheaper. They was supposed to be $3 or $4.88. I could have got the Kings for brand for that much. Shit. So I'm gonna set them right there. Right now, though, I'm just put them green beans back here on like 2 because they just gonna sit there and just kind of simmer through the whole process. Because what I'm about to do is take something. Yeah. Try this roll that sticky. Let's get high. Yeah. I be getting a kick out of myself around this thing. Huh? Don't you be bothering me, puppy. I ain't about to think about you. I gave you some food. I'm gonna make sure somebody we got food now. Make sure we got some dinner. Multitasking. There's some people that feel like they can't cook unless the kitchen is clean. I feel like you got me fucked up. I'm not coming in here cleaning this kitchen, cooking, and then cleaning this kitchen again. I'm not fucking doing that. No. I'm gonna come in here. I'm gonna clean out what I need. I'm gonna get started cooking. While the cooking is cooking it, I'm gonna start doing them dishes, and everything gonna get hit like that. That's how I see it. To each his own, baby. But fuck that. I'm already in here slaving. I don't want to be double humping. This is just a smoke break. So the pressure be pressuring anyway. All I need to do is hit it a couple times. I'm gonna be like looking around like, yeah, my eyes got the feeling. Bleached and non-bleached and all that shit. I don't. And you know what else? I don't be seasoning my flour. I see a lot of people cooking and seasoning flour. I don't be doing that shit. I'll do it today, but I feel like that's a waste of seasonings because the flour do not keep that seasoning in. I might put some oregano in there. I got y'all melon there. So I'm gonna dump some little oregano. This is ground oregano, so sometimes it don't come out. You gotta shake it back down and do it again. Oregano will turn anything good. If you ain't got shit but oregano, I'm telling you, it'll make. They do it all the time at places like Jimmy John's. Don't use your teeth. Get a knife or something. Seasons I just bought. I just stuck the asses up in here. When I cook chicken, this has to be on it because that just do something to your chicken. I promise you, it does. This is lemon pepper. It's just a necessary ingredient when it comes to making chicken. I'm telling you. I'm a heavy-handed seasoner over here, so. Oh damn. The way I pulled that whole thing up like that, like, and that be them Great Value shit, the Great Value shit. Let's try this again, cause that showed the whole thing got stuck up in the lid. Okay, I'm glad they fill it to the brim though, Walmart. Right on with that. Just a little lemon pepper. Only thing is, when the season's to the brim, you're gonna have a hard time shaking it out of there. So you're gonna have to keep lifting it down, shaking it, lifting it down, creating more space for it to move around. Can I just give it a little to uncompress my damn, the seam's all stiff and shit. It loosen it up. Why is it called? So that's why it ain't pouring, because it's all stiff at the top of there like a motherfucker already got it wet before me. I know I just bought that today, matter of fact. Alright. Lemon pepper. That's all you really don't. You need some Mrs. Dad. You need some lemon powder. You need some garlic powder and some onion powder. But really, what's chicken is the one you doesn't require a whole bunch of extra seasoning. But I'm the extra season any old way. There you go. Oh, I forgot I bought another Larry's. I just knew there wasn't no Larry's up in here. So here goes some onion powder. And my son, did he use a lot of garlic powder? Xavier! With the eggs, nobody gonna tell me shit. Just a little something in here, but it'll be sitting in there like that. And I'm not putting that in the damn thing. I need that for the food. That's why I gotta come here and check behind people as a parent. But if you a parent and you know this, you know your kids do shit like dumbass shit like use up everything and put it in there and don't tell you it's gone, and then when you looking for it for yourself, it ain't shit left for you to use. So now you mad at me about it. Damn it, a motherfucker need to think about me. I think about all of y'all. Somebody better start thinking about me around this thing. Why the hell is fucking noodles in my cabinet? See? Shit like this. The motherfuckers going in there taking the seasoning back out and keeping the fucking noodles for what? For what? So we can get some bugs up in the cabinet? Excuse my rant, y'all. I'm just a mother. And these kids don't be giving a damn. That's how I feel. If I start giving a damn, I'll be a really bad guy. A bad guy. Some motherfucking kids. But I love them. And I ain't getting no. I need some more. All I got is baking soda. And when I clean my chicken, I like to put baking soda mixed with the apple cider. But I ain't got that right now. So I guess I'm gonna just put some baking soda in the shit. I don't know. I feel like I better do something. It's better than doing nothing. So you just sprinkle that in there. Normally you cover it with some apple cider vinegar or some regular old vinegar. But I ain't got that. I just have to run some water over it with this baking soda. And then I can give it some little salt. You can do like a lime or a lemon. I don't know what this all supposed to do, y'all. Don't ask me shit. See, when a chicken be looking like that, oh, y'all can't see shit. When it looks, see that piece of reddish, I cut that the fuck out. What the fuck is that? I don't need that shit. I ain't just about to feed me any other thing, you know. And all that extra thick shit that I don't need. I usually have kitchen scissors, but they broke. My hands a little bit because I'm gonna let the dog back in. Oh man, I put all this water in my detergent and now it's just squirting out. I can already see that's gonna go bad for me. I'm just trying to dilute it a little bit. But I guess I diluted it a little too much. Why is it so bright red? Like it's fresh blood. Got my seasons. All right, I got some garlic powder. A little bit of that left. I'm going to just, you know, that's all gone. So that's that. I got some onion powder. Get that on there. I got some rotisserie chicken seasoning. Get that on there. And it's gonna look real heavy on the top. Well, if you season like me, oregano. Oregano, you don't have to put that on chicken, but baby, I'm throwing it in there because oregano will be good on everything. In my opinion. Lemon pepper. Gonna sprinkle some of that up in there. Because chicken just need that lemon. There's something about that lemon to that chicken is just, you know what I'm saying? It's just chef's kiss. Motherfucker. Get you a season the salt. Or a nice amount rather. Then when you're done with your bowl, it need to look a little something like that. Okay, heavy on the season. And then when you're done with that, you're gonna go over to the refrigerator and you're gonna get you some mustard. You're gonna get that mustard. A shake like that so you don't get water out of it. You're gonna pop that thing open. Give it a nice generous squeeze. Okay, because this is about to be your season binder. You'll see, this is going to bind all the seasons together and make it stick to that chicken in the way that you want it to. Okay, so you're going to take your hands and you're going to massage that chicken around. Well, you can take one. I'll take one hand because I don't see the point of two hands being all nasty and seasoned up. Yep, and when your season's chicken, when it's all seasoned up, let me flip that camera and let y'all see. Oops, let me keep y'all with it. Hold on, give me a second. Give me a second, Green. Give me a second. So I can show you what I mean. Okay, let me take y'all off of here. Give y'all a little. You see that? That's how that seasoning to be sticking into that chicken with that mustard. You understand me? All right, now that we got that out the way, we're going to pop y'all back up here. Okay? Because what you should have been doing, what we should have been doing, is put some grease into the skillet back here. Like, the grease should be hot. The chicken should be ready to go in that thing by the time you do all this to your chicken. But I be bullshitting. You know what I'm saying? And I took a smoke break. So, mind your business a little bit. You know? So, I'm going to get my oil in there because this part should have been done, but it ain't. So, it's all good. I'm going to fill it up a little bit. Almost fill it up. And then I'm only gonna cut it onto 4 now. That grease start getting hot when that chicken start frying. I cut it up to 4 and I just crispy it. I just cook it so long until I see it like a reddish orange or orangish brown. Like crispy because I like my chicken hard fried. I like it real hard fried, and that's just how I like my chicken hard fried, so that's how I cook it. So I start these seasons in. That's what I'm gonna do. I don't know if that's working or not. Give me a fucking spoon. Shit. There's a jar one. Get them seasons all around mixed up in that flour. I don't feel like seasoning the flour do nothing, even though I did it, right? I did it, but I seasoned the hell out of my chicken, so it's gonna stick to that chicken. It don't matter what happens in the process of the flour. That's the real gag of it all. That chicken really shouldn't. The way you season that chicken, it shouldn't need nothing from this flour. But this one I do. I'm seasoning the flour. But I tell you now, if you season your flour and not your chicken, you in bad shape. You ain't gonna have no flavor. Your shit gonna taste bland in a bitch. I I seen a motherfucker do that, try to free me some chicken like that. Like, motherfucker, where to see? I seasoned the flour. Well, that's the problem. You didn't season the meat. Seasoning the flour don't get shit done. Not a fuck ass thing. Alright, so back to the so bro, yeah. But in a good way, in a good way. Thank you. Somebody like my NASA shirt. Thank you so much. I get a lot of compliments, and I don't even know what the fuck NASA is. I just get this from like the Goodwill or I don't know. But I be getting so many comments. Well, I like your NASA shirt. Thank you. It must be expensive or something. I don't fucking know this shit. I just thought it was nice. I like checker. I like red on the checker. It worked out. The fuck is NASA? I never really give a fuck about that kind of shit anyway. Never have. Not about to start. Let's see. Can I pop a squat anywhere while I'm waiting? These motherfucking children. My hair is just back looking any old way. After all that hard work of a twist. We ain't gonna do too much fiddling and foodling with the hair in the kitchen because I ain't here for that. But you know what I'm saying. Back up, puppy. Get back. Don't be over here trying to get up on me. I'm cooking. I said get back. You too close. But, yep, that grease gonna warm up. And I'm gonna get to dropping some chicken up in that thing. And, see, right now I'm bullshit. I'm supposed to be doing these dishes over here. I got about 6 pots and pans in that motherfucker. But I'm gonna get around to it because I'm gonna be in here a minute. Trust me. Right now I'm gonna sit here and take a smoke break because I be like, let me just sit down for y'all be feeling like that. Let me just sit down. Let me just get a 5 minute. Let me just get 5 minutes to myself. But yeah, I'm gonna sit here. I'm gonna have a smoke break. I guess I'll come back and get y'all when I'm ready. Drop the chicken down into that grease. I mean, but it's not gonna be a long time. And if you're concerned about your chicken, put that shit in the refrigerator. But I tell you what, if you think you're getting salmonella, you'll be fine. As soon as you put that shit down in the grease, ain't no such thing. Okay, salmonella can't live past that temperature. Anyway, I'll be back in a minute. So it ain't gonna take it too long now. I'm gonna wash my hands again. Hold on. I hear it back here popping. Normally when it's real hot, you can hear it popping. I can't scooch out a little too close. But I can face y'all back there. Y'all can see what the, So, I'll take this flour right here that we seasoned. I'm gonna go in for a piece of that seasoned chicken. I'm gonna drop it in there. You don't want no ball spots, that's what they call it. You don't want to see nothing, you cover all of that up in flour. Right, roll that shit around, that's how I do it. Pull that thing out, dump it back in there again. Make sure it's all covered. And then, it should start sizzling because if it ain't hot enough, then it ain't gonna cook shit. So ain't no point in putting chicken in your grease if it ain't hot. So beware of that. For you beginning cookers. And you just basically do that. Take a chicken, get it in there, flip it, and put it in this skillet until your skillet's full of chicken and you can't fit no more. This is gonna be what you consider batch 1. I can already tell how my chicken is separating and spreading apart that it's gonna be very crispy and it's gonna be looking like a motherfucking Popeye's chicken tender by the time I get done with it. It's already crispy and out. So I'm making its own little speckles in it. See that? See how it separates and it points out? That's all of them is gonna be ridges of crispiness. squeeze one more in there because that's just how I be doing it. As soon as I get my, let me find my tongs. See, as soon as they get in there, they start to form that crispy shape. Now they done, they far from done, but they start to form that crispy, the shape of crispiness that they gonna be. That's how you know when shit get done, when it's getting done. Hold on, let me show you. I'll show you. Just give me one more second to put me another piece of chicken in there. Rinse this flour up off my hand. That can give y'all a better view, you know. It give y'all a better detail. So do you see how, like, the chicken is far from done, but do you see how it already started to form the shape of crispies that it's gonna have? So now you just, all you gotta do is let that shit cook and flip it over a couple times back and forth. I got my shit on 4, so you know you just gonna keep doing that until the whole batch of chicken is done. Simple as that. And then, if you got some dishes in the sink, you probably want to get to them too, but let's show you. Now it ain't even been cooking that long, but me personally, I don't come in here bothering the chicken until it start turning like brownish. Like that's real light brown right there. And it needs to turn like a brown with a tint of orange like that, but brown. So once that happens, that's when I come in here bothering my chicken. For then I'll just leave it like that for at least the first 5 minutes. So I'll be back. All right, it's been about a good 6 minutes. Turn on, but see that? See how they starting to look golden. See that? This is how they start. This is how they cook so far. So now when you do that first flip, it's the one thing about something about cooking is when you start flipping the meat, it all starts to seem like it starts speeding up on the cooking process. So as long as your chicken looks that golden brown on both sides, you can take it out. But I'm gonna push mine to the limit. I want it extra hard fried. I like my hard fried, I like my chicken hard fried. I can say that now. So you just keep doing that, and keep doing that, and I'll be back. Okay, I'll be back. I'm gonna grab a couple of these breads, cause that's it. The chicken about to start being ready to come out. That's a little wet. So I'm about to just take a couple of these thick Texas stuff. I got the butt bread for one. And I'm gonna take a regular slice. Cause my hands are wet and I ain't very big down in the whole bread though. For the other butt bread. Okay? So let me back around and see, I ain't flipped it since I last put you on hold. Okay. Now that's hard fried chicken. You see what I'm saying? That's how crispy I want my chicken. Alright, so I'm gonna get it about 3 more minutes and I'm gonna take it up out of there. So but to each his own, baby. Eat your chicken how you like your chicken. But I'm probably not even gonna wait a whole couple minutes, but now that they get, I see one side is crispy, the other one ain't far behind. And once the grease dry off of it, you'll really be able to see how crispy it is. That's where the bread come in. Then repeat. Tenders into the flour. Make sure it ain't no bald head spots. Same thing I showed you the first time. grease just gets harder and harder. I'm keeping the flour, just keep it on the same temperature. It'll get hot on its own. Cost me 10 minutes. Oh shit. So let me show you. Let your good sis show you. Now look at that crispy ass chicken. You see what I'm saying? If you don't know, now you know. Hey. So yeah, keep doing it. That's how you get you some chicken now. You can learn something. Tell me you done learn something. I know you learned something. Okay. All right, so I'm going to call her back. I'm going to holler back when it's time to do some sides or something. All right? Yeah, peace. Real quick. Look at that shit. You got some others. Yeah, I don't give no justice in the front of the camera. But let me show you in the back. Let me flip that thing around. And that chicken going to get all the justice it needs. Mm. Mm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Alright, my chicken down done, y'all. That's how far I got. I'm on my last batch, so I'm going to go ahead and get started on this macaroni. You say 6 cups, 16 ounces. That's 2 cups already. A little over 2 cups. 6 cups. Looks like I need 6 cups for it. It's not the fucking delusional. That's 4. So, keep that macaroni got me using all my water. 6. Now I'm going to bring that to a boil. I'm still using 6 for 2 boxes, so. Let me get some butter. I still gotta make the mashed potatoes. And I still gotta make these peaches and do these cinnamon rolls. But alright, now I'm just gonna bring this water to a boil. I done did them dishes. So I'll be back when my water's boiling. I don't know why I can't zoom out, but when you're done, you should have a good crispy batch of chicken that look just like that. Yeah. Your good sister's on to something, ain't it? So, my water's still warming up for that. Butter. just got done using for the chicken, so I put a stick of butter in there. I'm just gonna add just a tad bit of this to the bottom because this is gonna be for the bottom of it. Matter of fact, let me just preheat the oven to 350. Take my glass. Because I'm gonna use this for them cinnamon rolls. See, it thawed out and it set soaked and I done washed it all of it. I mean, just a little bit. Don't use your teeth. Don't use your teeth. I'll get you something to open it with. And then you want an eyeball. A heaping serving of brown sugar, dark brown sugar. Light brown, if that's all you got, hell, use it. I'm using dark brown. Like a heaping cup of serving. When you think it's a cup, or you can measure yours, but it's supposed to be a cup. I'm just going in. And I'm also, it didn't call for this, but I'm gonna add a little powdered sugar with mine because I'm adding cinnamon and I don't have cinnamon sugar. Right, so I'm gonna put powdered sugar and add cinnamon, and that will be my cinnamon sugar. So, but if you like how it turns out, then this is, you can see exactly how I created it now. I'm gonna get a nice sprinkle of cinnamon going in there. Okay. Then I'm gonna get a little nutmeg, vanilla extract, pour a little of that in there too. I mean, 'cause you can't go wrong with vanilla, can you? Then I need my little tiny thing of nutmeg in here. You can put that in there too. Okay. Give me a little spoon or something. Stir it up. Look like my macaroni water just. Don't worry, I'm using different fingers. And it ain't like you eating it, so it's all good. I might add a little more vanilla. Yep, they gonna look different. I got vanilla everywhere because I got to have me some vanilla. So a little bit more vanilla. A little bit more nutmeg. And I want a little bit more cinnamon too. You just season your shit to taste when you feel like it tastes cinnamony enough or brown sugary enough, however you feel. This time though, I'm going to hit it with a little white sugar. Just a little. Because if you know, then you know that white sugar, brown sugar don't sweeten it up like the white sugar does. So, brown sugar, baby. Brown sugar give it a sweet, pure, you know,
off your love.
But the white sugar, just take it over the top a little bit. And you don't mind a little liquid diabetes. I want some yellow brown sugar. That's the one right there. Alright. And the macaroni's going in the water. Why? Because it's boiling like that. Both boxes going in. I'm about to put some butter in there with it. I gotta get some more butter, guys. Heaping tablespoon of butter and put it in there with the noodles. Really, that should have went in there before the noodles, but baby, come on, do your thing. And I'm gonna do mine. Now, I'm also gonna put a little salt in there. Oregano, because why not? Let me get that little mix around. Set me a little timer. About 15 minutes. Congestedness to them. I don't know what the fuck that's about. It says that I should cook them for 10 minutes. 10 minutes. So I'll put 14. And now that that sauce is, see the sauce back there saucing, I'm gonna get me a can of peaches. Which the lady, she had used the frozen bags. She said she liked the frozen peaches better because they melt down and they get real soft. But me, I'm about to pour a can of peaches in here with the juice. Actually, I'm gonna do 2 cans. Or should I just do 1? I'm gonna mix it up and see what it's giving. Yeah, I'm gonna add probably another can in there. Another can. Because I got 2 cans originally that I was planning to add in there anyway. My trash is not full, y'all. So I'm trying to just drop them in there lightly. So, and I didn't think about how full the pan would get once I start adding it. So I'll just do my best to set that in there. I really need a lid. I don't think I got one. So I'm gonna let that sit back here on that too. Go too long without stirring that macaroni up, baby, because it'll be in there sticking to the pot on you. Now that oven's letting us know it done made it to 350. gonna cut the peaches up just a little bit. But I'm gonna just, I don't know, let me see. When I mix in my cheese in this macaroni, I'm gonna use a little milk because I don't know how it's gonna go with powdered cheese. But like I told you, I don't be using this box, but everybody keeps ordering it, so I just assume that they upgraded to melted cheese. But I got my own Velveeta melted cheese, but you can buy melted cheese from Velveeta in the store. So I'll just add that in to be my portion of the doctoring it up. So I'll be back, y'all. Just keep stirring them noodles every couple minutes. I mean, like 3, 2, because if any longer, they're gonna be sticking to something. Still got them peaches back here. I done put a lid over them, transfer them to a bigger pot, because you know I want them to smother. I want them to cook down. Then I'll be back to tell you what I'm gonna do next. So I put like a drip of heavy whipping milk in here in this macaroni pot after I done, the macaroni's out, and I added a nice heaping stick of butter. Now I'm about to see how it's gonna work out with this powdered sugar before I add my macaroni back in there. Heavy whipping milk for my cinnamon rolls now. I need some damn milk. Fucking macaroni back in, and that's one of the business. I don't know, like I said, I don't want to eat this macaroni. I mean, the cheese tastes kind of good, actually. But it's bullshit. I'm gonna add another little butter in here since I got the noodles in now. And I'm gonna mix that all around. I feel like once the cheese melts down from being, that's why they want you to put that butter in. I guess the butter is necessary, but I didn't put milk, a little heavy cream. I'm gonna add a little more milk too because I'm about to add I'm gonna add another one of them powdered things. It came with 2. You get 1 per box. So. But before I do that this time, see what I'm doing here. My ring light done put out. Hold on, let me not put y'all too far up. I'm gonna have to back y'all up a little bit. And turn y'all. Yeah, so I'm just keep. Because what I did was add a little heavy whipping milk to the bottom with a little butter when I put that cheese sauce in. And when it seemed like it was just glunking up, I went ahead and just added the macaroni. That's only 1 pack of cheese of the powder sauce though. But this right here I bought from the store. This is that Velveeta, the packaged cheese you can get separately. So I'm adding that in on my own. Why not? chose thick and creamy, so. Now the cheese sauce will get in there. Mix it in with it. I think it's gonna be too cheesy. Let's get the macaroni sound. I don't like doing too much of my macaroni. I just put a little salt, a little pepper, and that's all. I may throw a little oregano in there. I don't know for sure. I think I will. It seems like a lot of pepper, but it's not. The pepper thing don't give out as much as the salt do. Just a little bit of oregano. Season up that cheese. Give it one final stir. And now we got some macaroni. Them peaches is done. So now I'm gonna take just a little tad bit of baking powder, but so I can thicken it up. Just a little. You really shouldn't eyeball that, but and I probably shouldn't do it. Or I'm gonna pour a little bit in my hand. Sprinkle it in there like that. That's gonna help it thicken like a roux. Bubbling. I didn't expect that to happen. Did I fuck it up? Yeah, I don't know what I did. But now it's bubbling, so. I'm gonna try it. That's good. So, I think it bubbled up like that because that's, I don't know, maybe that's the thickening up. That's part of it thickening. Hell, I don't fucking know. We about to find out in a minute, y'all, because this is my first time doing this shit. Now, back to my macaroni. Stir that all up. Somebody want clumps of cheese. And make sure all that cheese melts around that powdered cheese. You just take a bite. Okay, it ain't bad. It ain't bad at all. That cheese ain't that strong, but it ain't bad. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna just do this right here. That's what I'm gonna show y'all that right there. got these. It's only 5 in these extra rich ones. So I might throw some of the not rich ones in too, but I just want to see how they, oops, sorry, I keep y'all in. I want to see how they fit in there. I'm too ahead of myself. I usually take my icing out and just set it on the stove so that way it can get warm, and just, you know, when it's time to put it on here, they just go right on there perfectly. You only get 5, like I said, you only get 5 in this pack. Fit up here, but I'm definitely gonna do what I can, because 5 ain't gonna be able to work. I'm using here 8. See, I'll think of something. That's the thing about it. I got to unroll these things and put them on the bottom. You know what I mean? That's what's going to happen. They're baking this thing like a cinnamon roll cake. So the bubbling is going down. I think the brown sugar done caramelized on me or something. I'm about to show y'all. This is all I seen her do. She took her cinnamon rolls. And now we got another thing of icing. This one's the squirt cone that you just squeeze out. So still, I'm gonna set that on the stove on top of this other one. Get a little warmth to it. So now, she took her heavy whipping milk and she just put that on the bottom. That's the key to giving them. You just want the bottom though. I don't think you're supposed to put it all on the top, but I didn't see her do that. So I'm just go on through here. Okay. I see it on the bottom of everything. So that's how we gonna leave it. That's how I see it. Okay, boom. Then she took her peaches. And mine's still been thick enough to just get that glaze on the top from the. But I ain't gotta worry about that, baby. They about to be in this thing. They about to be in this thing watery. So that's what she did. But she thickened hers up. Mine's ain't thickened for whatever reason. But I ain't gotta worry about it. It's gonna have to thicken while it's cooking, or it's gonna be not thick. So you take all these peaches, put them in there. Looks like it's already cooking them things. juice in there. Alright. I'm still gonna probably attempt to try to this. She said to get some foil, cover it up. Put it in the oven for 30 minutes at 350. So that's what I'm doing. Turn this thing up. Put 350 first, let me do a little. I want to do a little video on my phone. I cover it all the way up because it do look good. Alright. Let me back y'all up a little bit. I got it over the oven. Put that in here. Should we try it again? I don't know. Is this even baking powder? Well, I was gonna say it's a little hell of a time now to be checking. I think that's my sign that it's not about to get no thicker. And if it do, we'll find out after it sits there. That is so good. Try it. Girl, you like, I don't want to eat after you. That's fine. That's fine, Bookie. Okay. More water. I'm gonna rinse this out. I mean, it only been on there before. I'm gonna put the milk up for a little bit. I'm gonna put some milk in my mashed potatoes. I'm gonna let them be a little bit too chunky so that way I can smooth them out with milk. Cause baby, the mashed potatoes the last thing I got. Okay. Is that damn eye back on? This is almost full. Make these sour cream and chive potatoes. cups of water to a boil. Well, I added 3, babe. Mix with a fork. What about a wire whisk? I think I'm gonna go with a wire whisk instead of a fork. They ain't ready to go in yet, but I be liking my pack to be open and ready to go. So when they get hot, I can just dump them in and just keep mixing. Well, I guess I ran out of time because the camera cut off on me just now. But I'm going to warm up my mashed potatoes and I'll be back for y'all. Okay? The baby up now and they're going to be quiet back there. So, the water. Don't let her by the stove because let me just whisk up these mashed potatoes and I'll be done.
Bye-bye.
So I'm just pour all that in there and just whisk. It say fork, but I'm using my whisk. And then what you want to do is keep whisking. It's going to thicken up on you real quick. See, it's real thick. Alright, hand me the milk. Hand me the milk. Hand me the milk. In the refrigerator, girl. Where else is the milk going to be? Come on. Where is it? Thank you. Here, take it and put it back. Here, put it back.
Okay.
Thank you. Put a little oregano. Oregano about to be my best seasoning. What happened? Alright, y'all get out. Get out my video. Get out my kitchen. I've been in peace all this time. I don't need nobody coming in here disrupting that for me. Heavy whipping. That needs something to do with this heavy whipping cream. Throw that in there too. Shit. Damn. See, I'm not moving that I messed up. I'm just slapping shit around in this bitch now. I'm just trying to get out. This was just peace. This was just the peace environment until my kids came here. This why when women be cooking, man, get the fuck out the kitchen, everybody. Until I'm done. Shit. Come in here when I'm finished. Let me finish my due diligence. Then I'll get up out of here. Then y'all come in here messing up shit. And don't mess up shit. So I'm just gonna keep whipping it until, cause I like mashed potatoes. I don't really like them thick. But a little thick ain't gonna bother me. But I feel like they could use just a little bit more milk, if I'm honest. Get back. There we go. Now they smooth. Put that out. Yeah, I'm take it off. I'm gonna set this over here, but I'm gonna take this off the hot off because mashed potatoes be blowing up hot puff bubbles and shit. See, like it ain't. That's hot. The consistency. See, it's kind of thick and shit, but it's still smooth at the same time. Cause you don't want no thin ass mashed potatoes, but you don't want them extra thick unless you like smashed potatoes and like not mashed. That's good. That's one thing I do like about these instant potatoes, baby. They already come through with the flavor. It's thickening. Look, let's let it sit there and do its thing. In 15 minutes, when that dessert comes out the oven, I'm gonna pour the rest of that on the top. And I'll be back, y'all, because my camera's running out of space, which is why it cut off. Thank y'all for being here and watching and keeping me company. Okay, Chronicles of a motherfucking mother. No, I'm just like, I'm more than that. All right. Look how I look when I bring it out the oven. Ooh, hold on. Let me put some more stuff on it. Some more of the little brown sugar stuff and that little icing. Give me a second. I'll be right back. Hold on. Matter of fact, y'all can just do it with me. My little pot is breaking down and it's still never thickened up in it. So I don't want to like bake it runny. So I'm gonna put like just not too much of this on there. I'm gonna just throw it back and forth like that, you know, just. It'll thicken up though. It just gotta sit a little longer. It ain't going on there runny either. So I guess it thickened up some. Not too much, but not too little. So I'll put that on there. Then I'll go and make this icing. Need a little spoon. And I want to attempt to try to drizzle it. I don't feel like it's gonna need a whole bunch of this icing. Me personally, I feel like we could have went without it. So actually, I'm not gonna drizzle no more. I'm gonna leave it on the side, and if somebody want icing, they can have it. It's about to be a little too sweet for me. So I'm gonna just leave the icing on the side for whoever want it, but it ain't gonna be me. So let's take a look at this masterpiece. I feel like my battery too low for the flash, so it ain't giving it to me. But that's all right. Let's get this phone on. Let's look. I got an idea. Let's come over with my other camera and get it the flash with that. Check that out, baby. Tell me it ain't hitting. Yes. It's dressed up. It's just, yes, I done created something. Really, I got this from a lady off of YouTube, but look at it.